Jump scare.
I see you, viewer. Yes, it's Halloween time again, which means I've been off to the pound shop, or specifically Poundland, and also Flying Tiger this year to see what Halloween spooky gubbins they've been getting up to. And let us begin with, well, what would you want more in life than lots of sweeties from your neighbours when you're trick-or-treating? The answer is nothing. Nothing at all, ever, for any reason. And that is why I quite like the design of this. This is from Poundland. It was £2.50. Angle change, because I need you to be able to clearly see the hand of the demon. Down, down, down. It's a very orange demon. I don't know, it's been eating lots of carrots or something. So yeah, you've got this sort of monster hand. It's got a hole in it, and it's on a stick. And the idea is, when you go out trick-or-treating, you can give the traditional trick-or-treat cry of, "Trick-or-treat, please give me something or something bad will happen to you and I'll make it happen." Always seemed a bit of a mouthful to me, but hey, who am I to argue with tradition? And then, when they give you the traditional Vincent Price doll, plop, there's a built-in sack with a little pumpkin face on it. Oh, I quite like that as a thing. The only thing is, if you did actually get it filled up with sweeties and stuff, I'm not entirely sure holding it from a stick is the most comfortable way. You probably would want a handle like a bag, but it's a very good idea. I like it. Put your hand out and they can literally drop your sweeties straight through the palm of it. And it saves you having to drill a massive hole in your own hand and fit a bag in it. So, you know, it's a win all round, if you ask me. Right, next up, let's get this thing out of the way, because I don't know. Quite interested to see what noises this makes. It is a noise machine. So, yeah, sort of modelled after an air horn, I suppose. And apparently you press the button on the door to switch it on. No, and there's batteries in it. Good. I forgot to actually check that. Press the button at the top and it will make noises. Specifically, these ones. That's pretty good. Spooky laugh. I like that one. I think that's supposed to be like a evil roar or something, but it sounds more like just a load of rubble falling against an old creaky door. Not very impressed with that one. Witch's cackle? Yeah, classic. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just what it sounds like if you drive past a German industrial techno festival, but okay, and any more? It's supposed to be a creaking door, but it just sounds like something's gone wrong with the device, to be perfectly honest. Not impressed with that one. That's weird. I think that's supposed to be like, you know, your werewolf baying at the moon. It started off quite well, but then it just kind of went on too long and didn't fade out. In the end, it just sounded like a strangulated cow. Okay. And we're back round to the start again. Fair enough. Well, that's a bit of a laugh, but isn't part of the fun of Halloween making stupid noises yourself? Like this. Ding! No, it isn't. That probably is better. Right, what have we got next? This little wobbly-head fella. Hello? Hello, fella. Are you having a good time? Are you dead? Did you die screaming in horrendous agony while all your loved ones looked on, laughing and pointing? Well, that's a shame for you, but I do like your top hat and your bow tie. Yeah, so he does have arms, but they're very much stuck to his sides. But yeah, nice little jolly bobblehead. Oh, something to put on the windowsill and then forget about after Halloween. Also, the paint is flaking off the bottom, but let's not worry about that. And let's spoil it all, of course, because there's also a gonk. Every bloody holiday, these little bastards come out again. He's got a skull. He's killed a small thing of some type. A small humanoid. You absolute swine. Why has he got, like, headphones built into his hat? Are they supposed to be like Frankenstein's bolts, but they're going into his ears? What is going on with the design of this? I don't know. Look, just go in the back and we'll forget about you bloody gonks. You're not even gonks, you're gnomes. I know we say that every time, but it bears repeating. Well, at least there aren't any furry ones except this. Vampire gonk? I don't know, at least it's a bit different. Also, I quite like its weirdly furry hat. That's different. Also, only furry one side. Obviously, this is designed to go against a wall or something. No legs or anything, but a bit of weight in the bottom, so... Vampire gonk. Do you know what? I will genuinely be surprised if there isn't one of these tongue-in-cheek comedy horror films that don't quite work coming out in the next couple of years called Vampire Gonk. Somebody's going to make it happen. Maybe they'll call it Gonk Vampire. I don't know. I'm really surprised, actually, that this Gonk design has taken over all the tat shops, and yet doesn't seem to have been picked up by the Asylum or one of those movie makers, Killer Gonks or something. Or maybe they have and I just haven't noticed. Either way, it's time for a bit of a face-off. Poundland with Pepco, Halloween inflatable skeleton soldier, and Flying Tiger foil balloon in the shape of this man, who is being ably demonstrated by the skeleton. No, wait, the skeleton's the balloon. Okay, I get it. Even comes with its own little inflatable stand, that one, which is nice. This one doesn't need one. It's built in. So, the question is, which is better? Well, they're both decent foil balloons. They're that modern design where you get a little straw with it that you push through a valve and you inflate it. And, good God, he looks like Joel Kinnaman, doesn't he? Look. You've been in some good films, but I'll never forgive you for that RoboCop remake. Anyway, yes, so you basically blow in through a little straw, and they all inflate, and then there's a valve so it doesn't deflate, and they can actually stay inflated for bloody ages, I have discovered through personal experience. So, which is better? This from Poundland was £2, but the one from Flying Tiger was only £1. Oh, I know, I was expecting that to be more expensive. Here they are, put side by side. And you know what? The Flying Tiger one is better, I think. It's got more of a shape to it. I think the sort of pared back, bare bones design of it, pun intended, kind of works really well. Although I quite like the design of the other one as well. But I think overall, I like the Flying Tiger one more, which is surprising considering it was half the price. But friends, do not, under any circumstances, think you're going to get a better deal in Flying Tiger than you do from Poundland, because, wait for it, here's a tall boy. Very bloody tall. God, there's going to be a problem, actually. Here he is. So it's kind of a metallic skeleton thing going on with a pumpkin for a head. It's Jack Skellington, Cyber Terminator. But the only thing you can really get it to, articulate to is weird kung fu poses. Hwata! There we are. That's the noise they always made in 70s kung fu films, and probably nobody ever has actually made that noise in real life while fighting. Except maybe Bruce Lee. I'm not sure. But, yeah. It's all right. I mean, it's quite tall. There's a bit of articulation, so you can play about with it and having different poses a bit. It's difficult to show on camera due to the dark metallic nature of it. This is pretty bloody cool, really. The receipt describes the chrome effect as oil slick, which is interesting. Pretty slick there, Skelly guy. Do you see what? Sorry. Let's say right and move along. Right. Let's go on to something which probably means I should give a warning to anyone who's scared of spiders. It's a spider. A real big hairy one. This was about £2.50, I think, from Poundland. Little red beady eyes, hairy legs. Is noises spiders make now, I've just decided. It's one of the best spiders I think I've ever seen from Poundland. Actually, I like it a lot. Just because it's unpleasant and hairy, as Halloween-y things should be. Other things that are unpleasant and hairy include Dave Lee Travis. Right, what have we got next? Oh, wait, something I can't really understand, to be perfectly honest with you. Halloween wig is a pink bob. Why is a pink bob Halloween? I don't know. I feel like it's just been repackaged for Halloween or something like that, or they just don't have a way to sell wigs normally. It speaks less Halloween to me and more Space Channel 5. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it at all. Well, there we are. If you're dressing up as, I don't know, one of those advertising things from Blade Runner for Halloween, there's your answer. What does it look like on this, unfortunately? Oh, and that reminds me. Very nice new mask in Poundland this year, along the lines of the old Silver Skull one, but a horrible red devil. Yeah. That's pretty good, this. Nice metallic sheen to it, good design to it, and looks pretty groovy on. I like this a lot. The only thing I don't like about it is it does actually appear to be possessed and keeps whispering evil things to me. Let's make some kind of snack box for children. Ugh! Get over there, Satan. Back to hell with you, you demon. Right, last and by no means least. Actually, it might be least, because I haven't tried it out yet. It's a box with a mirror on it. It looks like a coffin. Here I am, look. Hello! It's manufactured by Zebra. Got it from Flying Tiger. Imported to UK by Tiger Retail Limited, Tottenham Court Walk, London. Tottenham Court Walk? I know Tottenham Court Walk, not Tottenham Court Road. Interesting. So it's got one of these sensors in it, and from what I can tell in the box, it basically just kind of has a skeleton in it when it gets activated. Let's see if it actually works. Yes, I did put batteries in, right. Okay. How does one? So the idea is you look in the mirror and it shows you a skull or something. It's not happening. Oh.
The roof is on fire. Hope you can hang around.
But what did either of those things mean?
It's alive.
Is it just quoting stuff? Oh, weird. Come on, one last one. Come on, there's got to have at least 4 sayings in it, surely. Oh, how does it set off? I can't tell if it's set off by movement or light or... no, the lights aren't setting it off. How about if I just keep hitting it, which I'm pretty sure won't set it off, but it makes me feel better. Come on. Right, we'll jump cut to when it's working.
How are you? I'm fine. Just hanging.
Why does it keep referencing hanging when it's in a coffin?
Wow, nice to see you. You can leave now.
That's better.
The roof is on fire.
Voice acting's pretty good and the quality's good, but what a weird selection of phrases. Oh well, unless the roof actually is on fire and it's just warning me. I'm going to go and check. Well, happy Halloween, everyone. Right, we're starting a new thing today where at the end of videos I will sometimes shout out other cool YouTube channels and videos and things that you may not be aware of. Because as they said in the classic film Bugsy, you give a little love and it all comes back to you. Mind you, they shot each other with guns full of custard pies or something, so what the hell do those stupid kids know? Anyway, today's video, as it's Halloween, and you're probably looking for some more spookiness, I'm going to point you towards the Digitizer Halloween special, which is all about big cat cryptids here in the UK. And it is indeed something a bit special. It's about 1 hour 20 of investigation and fun and silliness, and it's pretty marvellous. And also, I can't say anything without spoiling it, but they... How can I put it? They encounter something. Let's just say that. There we are. I'll put a link in the description below and they'll be floating around the screen somewhere right now, a clickable linky thing. I'm going now. Bye!
Subscribe for more.